Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. May I welcome President Joko Widodo to Singapore on the occasion of his state visit. We have met several times already before this since he became president, and we have got along well, and we've always had fruitful discussions. So we're very happy to have President Joko Widodo this time here for his introductory visit and to have substantial discussions on how we can take our two countries forward. Our two countries enjoy good relations. Our leaders regularly visit one another. We have close partnership in many areas, in economic cooperation, in defense, and in our people-to-people ties. And over the years, we've seen our ties grow, broaden, and strengthen. So today, I'm very happy that we've witnessed the signing of the MOUs in e-government and in youth and sports, because these will add more dimensions to our ties and draw us closer together. I'm also happy that there's an MOU on strategic cooperation between our chambers of commerce. The President and I had a very good meeting this morning. We reaffirm our commitment to strengthen our ties. We discussed how we can increase our economic cooperation. We've always been a top trading partner and investor in Indonesia, and Indonesia has always been a major destination for Singapore companies. So we agreed to work together to make it more attractive, even more attractive, so that Singapore companies can take advantage of opportunities in Indonesia. For example, in Batam, Bintan, and Karimun, which is a special zone which we have had a joint cooperation project with Indonesia for many years, and we would like to enhance and build on that in order to deepen the relationship. We also talked about tourism cooperation and how, as Indonesia develops more tourism destinations and resorts, Singapore can promote with Indonesia ourselves as a joint destination to the two countries and work more closely together to bring in tourists, because in Asia, the tourism flows are strong with middle classes growing everywhere, rising income levels. We also talked about security cooperation and exchanging information and intelligence between our security agencies, because we are concerned with the threat from extremist terrorism. We both worry about ISIS. We've both had nationals of our countries involved in this terrorist activities, including in the Middle East, and we need to work together to develop our cooperation between the two governments and the security agencies. Similarly, we talked about the possibility of developing cooperation between our armed forces, because here too we have worked together, and armed forces cooperation needs to extend beyond the top level down through the ranks in order that we have mutual understanding, and when we have to go on work together, we're able to do so. The President is meeting business people this afternoon, and I'm sure that the companies are looking forward to hearing directly from the President about the investment opportunities in Indonesia and also about the Indonesian government's policy and approach towards bringing in investments and encouraging infrastructure investments and development in Indonesia. There's one specific project which Singapore has in Indonesia, and that is the Kendal Industrial Park, which is in Semarang, which is a joint venture project between Sembcorp and PT Jababeka. And it's Singapore's first major industrial park investment in Indonesia outside of the Batam, Bintan, and Karimun area. And we discussed this with the President, and we agreed that a good opportunity, both of us will visit the Kendal Industrial Park, because it is a sign of our friendship, our cooperation, and the potential for us to work more closely together for mutual benefit. So I'd like to thank the President for his leadership in strengthening our ties, also for his leadership in ASEAN, in helping ASEAN to become an effective regional organization, contributing to the prosperity and the stability of the region, and I look forward to many further exchanges with him and following up on our many areas of cooperation. Thank you.